The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Memorial Stadium, home of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. This college football playoff gets underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Florida's offense is up first today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Looking for a gap. It's Davidson. The Gators' offense is on the move now.
What a nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs.
Now here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Florida, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff. It's blocked. Picked up by the defense. It's a live ball. Could be a 2-point return here. The Cornhuskers on offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
He decides to keep it here. The game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
The Huskers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. First down and 10. It's a quarterback keeper. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Here's the second down play. He'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Cornhuskers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Cornhuskers lining up here on 1st and 10. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Hansen. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Back to throw. It's Wyola. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Here's a run call on third and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The distance will be 23 yards, a chip shot. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, that's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Return starts from inside the 5. When he's got some space here. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him in a great spot to start this drive. Trying to find room. It's Davidson. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. The football. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks like he's going to run it. Stop right there at the line, no gain. And the Gators will have to punt this one away. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the returner heads out of bounds. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds onto the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin this second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Trying to convert with a sneak.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
And he keeps it. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That is a first down. Good job by this big offensive line and this running back to be able to pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
And the Huskers pick up enough yardage for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake on first down. He's got it in the open. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Didn't he? Lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. And finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Raiola. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The Huskers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. It's made on the out route.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. And it's good for a first down to the 36. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They'll hand it off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Offense can take the lead before the break. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And the point after is good. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. To the air, it's Raiola. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A short completion to the tight end. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. That completion makes it second and medium. And there's the handoff. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Quarterback still with the football. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. And that will tie the game here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Will kick it off to begin the second half. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. And it's caught.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Takes off in a bootleg. He lets it go on the move. Makes the grab. It's Clark. Tackle made after a big... Move the football just outside the red zone. First down. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on 3rd down. QB keeps it himself.
Well, the old quarterback sneak. Whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Hansen. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. To put them on top now. Now here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they'll start the drive. The Gators offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Across the 40. Breaks loose at the 45. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Able to convert on third down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Looking to pass here on second down. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass off.
That is a tough play to make by this defender. Usually the slant route is the go route for an easy completion, but not this time. The defender does his job and bats that ball away.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Chris, how about the play of this quarterback? Third down and long. The defense, you think, is going to bring extra pressure. But not only is he able to get away from the pressure, how about his awareness on where he needs to go to pick up the first down? So big yards, great awareness, and a first down for this offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Fighting toward the goal line, but he's... to make it. The defense stops him short. A turnover on downs. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Past the 50. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Nebraska. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. They trap him and sack him back at...
job here on this sack by this linebacker from Nebraska, living up to the lofty expectations of what you think when you think about Nebraska and linebacker play. Not just stuffing the run, but the ability to pressure the quarterback. They've had some great ones over the years.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. This should be the last play of the quarter. Press coverage now from the secondary. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Huskers. They cap the drive with 6 points.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Booker, Nebraska has the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Has the first down and more. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The gain moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Gators will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Daniels. And he scores! Touchdown, Florida. Here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Oh, the read option here, and the quarterback keeps it. I thought he was going to get out and maybe take this downfield for big yards. The defense, very fortunate to keep him to a shorter gain.
Looking for a gap. It's Hansen. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Clark. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Bay, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. It's a keeper.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The Cornhuskers getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. An exciting spin move, but doesn't produce much of a gain. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
Receiver makes the grab. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. 1st and 10 play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. Running back with the football. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
It's an RPO. They gets it out quickly. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.